Hey guys, it's Keira again, playing Pokemon Yellow. We just did the Silk Company, which is where you get the Master Ball and you defeat Team Rocket, Giovanni, and all that. I did do a faster way through it, I'm sure you noticed, just so the video is not like a million hours long. There is a gym leader here named Sabrina. She's a little bit stronger than I like to go against right now. She does use Psychic types. And, I mean, I know I can get a bug and raise it, but I'm going to go ahead and just go to Fushia City and defeat that gym first because it's poison, even though there are some psychics in it. And also that gym's a little bit lower in level, so it'll be easier. Right here is one of 2 Snorlaxes that you can find in the game. That's why we had to do the stuff in Lavender Town to get the Poke Flute. And before we go and get the Snorlax, I'm going to go ahead and go here. Because once you get past like the little building thing that Pokemon games seem to love to put everywhere, there's this little house, and this is where you get Fly, which, I mean, realistically, you don't need it, but it's completely amazing. It's so useful, and if you've already been to a city before, you can fly there as long as you have a bird Pokemon. And I mean, that's why most people try to go ahead and get Pidgey or Sparrow at the beginning so they can get Pharaoh or Pidgeot, which are really good bird Pokemon. But I like to get Do Trio, which I like to get a Do Duo, then level it up because it is stronger if you level and evolve it yourself than just catching it. Well, it has this tri-move effect, and it's a really good move, and that's the main reason I like it, which is funny because neither Doduo or Dotrio have wings, but you can fly on them. Yeah, I don't get it, but hey, Pokemon stuff, right? Well, now I'm gonna try to catch the Snorlax. I totally forgot, like, I'm used to like the newer games, which I've played these games before, but after the original 3, you don't have to actually go into the menu and pick things out. You can just click A on it, and it'll be like, do you want to use Cut? Do you want to use Poke Flute? Or it automatically does it. And sometimes I just kind of forget. One thing I hate about Snorlax is it likes to spam the move Rest. And it's really annoying because even if I poison it or paralyze it, if it uses Rest, it completely gets rid of the status element and heals the health completely, which, I mean, I know it can't attack in its sleep, but Snorlaxes don't usually sleep as long as other Pokemon, and it has a really good health. And Snorlax is a really good Pokemon to catch, and like I said, you can only catch it twice in the game. The other one's on like this water bridge area, and he's one of the best normal types you can get. And it's so funny. He's like laying down completely in the first 3, like in his little icon sprite thing. And now in the new games, he's completely standing up. It's like it took him that long to stand up. And see, this is the sleep I was telling you about. It's really annoying. Now that I think about it, I probably could have used Venusaur and used Leech Seed because Rest doesn't get rid of that, I don't believe. I think that's like the only thing, but my luck is I'd be using a bunch of Pokeballs and end up dying or something, or just keep spending Rest, but you see, like, it doesn't like to be caught. I've never caught it on the first try. I mean, I'm sure it's possible, but I just personally have never done it in any of my playthroughs. And I like to catch the first one first because it gets the stress out of the way of trying to catch Snorlax. Because if I wait till the next one, I'm the kind of person that's like, oh, like even before a legendary birds and stuff, I will save right before I try to catch it, just in case I accidentally kill it or something like that. And while I've never actually used Snorlax. I've seen a lot of other people have. I've seen it just especially in competitive play. It's a really good Pokemon, and you never know. I might change my mind eventually. Ugh. Man, that sucks. Yeah, I don't know. I really contemplated Venusaur there for a second. But it probably wouldn't help anyways. Darn is not the word I want to use. Man, this sucks. Sorry, I'm being really focused right now. Ooh. Just stay in the Pokeball, please! Man, this is so annoying. Of course it's a critical hit. If I use Pikachu and Paralyze, it'd probably try to heal itself. It's kind of crazy that Venusaur is like my strongest right now, because even in like Red and Blue, or Fire Red and Leaf Green, I like never pick Bulbasaur unless I want to trade it over into my other game. Like, I did that a lot when I had both Fire Red and Leaf Green. I would, like, send all of them over to, like, Fire Red. And now it's my strongest. Even in the yellows that I normally play, I usually just keep Blastoise on me. And then Wartortle's my weakest. Okay, let's hope this doesn't kill it. Yes! Okay. Whew. That stressed me out a little bit. Well, I say this in every video. If I do any grinding that's off camera, I don't record it, especially if it's not against trainers, because I figured you probably don't like to watch me like walk around in the grass or when I learn surf, just going around in water. And that's why sometimes you'll see me just like cut like I just did to the spot, and like either like maybe if the person walked to me, they'll be back in their original spot, or they're not faced the same way, or if like Pikachu died and he reappears. That's just, I also like go to Pokemon centers off camera usually. Every now and then I'll show it, just because I figured that's not fun to watch either. Well, in this area that I'm in is a bunch of bikes and stuff, and you have to be on your bicycle here. And once you get past this little flat part, you go straight down. You can't stop until you get to the bottom, unless you go slowly right back up. Well, there's a bunch of trainers, and I believe there's no items, but I will be looking for them. And instead of making you watch me fight every single person, I'm just going to do it off camera because there's a ton of people, and I really don't want to make the video just on the bike route. And Snorlax, I'd like to get the gym battle in without the video being incredibly long. So yeah, this is what I caught. Finally caught a Doduo. I caught a Pharaoh, because why not? I saw it. And a Ponyta, which might be helpful, or probably will be helpful the next gym. I'm not sure. Just because I've never used Ponyta or Rapidash in Gen 1. I've only used it in like Gen 2 and past. And I know some stats and stuff change. And I'm just going to show you how I leveled up. Almost at Charizard. Almost. And I'm sure you noticed my Wartortle went up like 7 or 8 levels. It's great. Well, I'm not going to talk for the rest of the video, and thank you again for watching. Yeah.